Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going through a sketchbook tour that I'm actually proud of because I made this sketchbook. So it's very janky and the cover is barely holding on and it's a mess, but I made it myself, so you can't judge me. Okay, I started this back in June of last year and I just finished it on Friday, I think that's what the 12th was. It's 14th right now. So what I do now is I always start a sketchbook with what my style looks like, and looking back on it, wow, okay. This paper is also very thin, so there's a lot of bleeding through. This is when I watched The Witcher and decided to draw Jaskier because he's my favorite. I think I just started season 13 of Supernatural. Oh, there's gonna be spoilers for Supernatural and My Hero Academia in here. Okay. This is the little, what is this? This is an animatic that got made. This was a small thing that I went through. These all became paintings and I sold some of them, so that's fun. There's also a lot of YouTube sketches. A lot of YouTube sketches. I don't remember who this is. Wait, no, yes I do. It's Logan Learman. Joke is that the only characters he plays are bisexuals, so yes. Another sketch for YouTube. I also just use up paints a lot that are on my palette, so yeah. I wanted to try to draw landscape things, I think. This sketch is disgusting. Yeah, this bled through. I wanted this to be aesthetic and all that, and then the glue made the marker bleed through, so that I still love that. Nessie Hamilton that I used with a bunch of extra paints. An animatic that never got made. I think I had to buy a book from Half Price Books for school, and then there was a bunch of papers still in it from before, and so I just glued them down and sketched on top of it. These were from my Spanish class 2 years ago, I think. This became a real painting and I won a competition with it. That's cool. This was supposed to be ice. John Lawrence, but I used a reference for one of them. Can you guess which one? Even though this was using excess paint, I think it came out really nice. Yeah. These are really bad. These are all patches that I have. These are all for my pants and these are for my jacket. And now they are all on my clothes. Oh, another animatic that never got made because I didn't want to do it. But I really like these sketches of Draco and Harry. That's nice. I don't think I used a pencil for these. This was the second time, not second. That's another time I watched Yuri on Ice. This was for my brother and then his friend. Some haiku sketches, but I didn't draw eyes because I'm lazy. These were emotion things from Tumblr, but I think I just Googled them. Wow, you can really tell how from the start to the finish how little I cared. This is a cute doodle. I like that. It bled through. Great. I finished reading Killing Stalking and then decided to draw Yunbum. I really like how that looked. That was cool. This is gross. Oh yes, I went through a period of time where it was 2 pages, where I would just put all the extra paint on a page and then sketch over it, which is probably a lot of it, but a way better idea. I don't know what was happening. This might have been when I watched Banana Fish because Mr. Loverman is there. I think this is when I started listening to Mother Mother. It was something with Mother Mother because all it says is "Oh Anna." Oh, this is the Bakugo one. I don't know what was happening there. Not the first sketch of Dobby. Definitely not the last. It's not a sketch. Oh, yes. Okay, so I ended up posting this to Tumblr, and you can see that the OC's name is Ru Takami, which is a Dobby Hawk's love child, and then someone messaged me saying that they too had a Dobby Hawk's love child called Ru Takami, and so I drew them together. A bunch of Hawks and Dobby doodles, but this one looks really bad, so let's not talk about that. And I forgot to draw Hawks' wings twice. Perfect. Wait, I don't know what. This was after the Supernatural finale. I hadn't drawn in my sketchbook for a while, so this was drawn this was drawn before the finale, the week before. And then this was my emotions after. Dude, the finale sucked. This is the Izuku thing. I forgot that I wrote in that. Okay. All sketches for digital art. This was a request that I had for a sketch. Yeah, it took a lot of time, but it was very fun. I think I was trying to do like studies, and then I just kept drawing Bakugo, so that's fun, I guess. Oh, this is a project that I did for school, but I ended up doing the whole League of Villains in Japanese street fashion. And then Wilbur Soot, because why not? Oh. I love Shigaraki. I also don't think I sketched... No, I might have sketched for these, and then I just took a bunch of blue markers and decided to color them in. I think I drew that during class. Zuko, but really bad, and then it bled through, so I just... Yep. This was New Year's Eve, and I was trying to like draw different poses or whatever, and like positions, and everything I draw just ends up being fan art, so I was like, Bakugo. This one's probably my favorite. Or that one. His eyes look weird though. I had a mental breakdown over that. Whatever. I feel like these would look really nice if they just were colored better, but I was lazy and I didn't feel like that, so yeah. We don't have to talk about this one because that one really sucks. These were a reference from a Tumblr motion thing, and then I decided to make them a little comic thing. This reminds me of a greaser from The Outsiders. That book's really good, so we're just gonna keep covering that because it really sucks. You can't really see it, but my friend, he wanted me to make an Owl House comic for Lumini, I can't talk. And so I did, and I sent it to him, and he very much liked it, I think. I love these three, except for that one. This one looks really bad. These two look good. I don't know what that is. He looks weird there. He kind of looks like Tendo for a second. That's odd. And then this is when I read Kimbap-chan, I think that's their name, their comic series of villain waifu Deku AU, and I just love drawing him like that. I love drawing him like that. This one's probably my favorite. It's very cute. This color annoys me so much because I was drawing upstairs and I had like all my markers, and then I went downstairs and I only took this marker, and it annoys me to no end now. Some more Deku doodles. I was listening to Blood in the Water constantly, and then I was like just drawing Dream, and I was like, I could do something with that. And of course these markers bled through a lot. This is the Hayloft one. I couldn't remember if I actually did that or not. I drew this during class, and then I did the cape, and I just immediately thought of the Fantasy AU Bakugo and decided to draw more of him because, yes, the Won't Bite one. Oh, this has a story to it too. So it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, I think, and I had the idea to draw hawks, but I didn't want to like get up from my bed and actually draw, so I just wrote it in my notes app, and it was just hawks sitting there. At first it was supposed to be like the OK symbol, but then I couldn't draw that, so I drew finger guns instead, just him saying men. I don't know why. And then more Izuku. This is the first time I've ever drawn Natsuo, so that's cool. Also the first time I've ever drawn Inasa, I think that's how you say his name, I don't know. First time I've ever drawn him, and his outfit was hard to draw. These are all haiku memes. And then just like really low quality images. This was from BuzzFeed Unsolved, where it's I connected the two dots, you didn't connect anything, okay, yeah. And then this is that one where like it's the two girls and one of them just like has their foot up or whatever, yeah. Proportions suck on that one. I tried to draw Felix from Ray Zero, but it doesn't look like Felix from Ray Zero. I've also never watched that. And this is also when I got back into Attack on Titan, as you can tell. I don't know what this is. This is just a bad page. This is a very good page. I like this page. It's Armin, and Armin is God. And this is after I finished The Promised Neverland Season 1, and I decided to draw them. And then I made a little comic off of it because, why not? I also hate how the markers bled through here because it was a very good drawing, and then it sucked. I also am annoyed that I didn't switch these because I drew Ray first, and then I was like, oh, we can just have Emma going, haha, family go burr, but now it doesn't make sense. I listened to that song on repeat and was like, yeah, I'll draw Emma being existential, and also Deku with an undercut wearing Bakugo's costume, why not? all of their eyes in the corresponding colors. Why not? Oh, this was drawn at like 11:30 at night, and I was tired, but I didn't want to sleep, and so I drew. It's supposed to be Tendo. I don't know what happened there. Okay. More Tendo doodles. This one was done in class. The rest were not. I love this one so much. The colors and just the look. Wow. This one hasn't been done yet. I think these also were partially done during class. I think. This one's my favorite. Oh, I was on Tumblr and someone said Katsuki in heels, and I was like, I can make that a thing. So I drew Katsuki in heels. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but the hand looks gross, so I don't know what happened here either. I just have markers, and sometimes they make things. Yuri Katsuki, because I watched Yuri on Ice again, and I love Yuri so much. I'm starting to think I might be a Yurikin. It's great. And then because of the paint on the other side, it bled through and I had to redraw them, which is why some of them look really bad now, even though they looked really good before. Using up old paints that I think... Oh, I was using these for the painting I'm working on now for school. I don't know what happened. This one looks good though. It's supposed to be Victor, and from far away, Loki looks very nice. I also listened to this song a million times, and while drawing this too. Now that I look back on it, the proportions for that really suck. The face here is really bad. If I just crop that out, the rest looks good. And this one, I just couldn't draw his costume, his free skate costume, so that's great. Now we have the end of the sketchbook where I redraw the first page, so my style, June 4th, and then of 2020, and then my style, February 12th of 2021. I feel like I'm regressing back because if I go to my older sketchbooks, it definitely kind of looks like this. But I think this looks a lot better than what I was drawing before. I don't know why I tried to like do realism and style at the same time. This is much better. And now I already have started another sketchbook because I had to do one for school. Great. That sketchbook won't be finished for a really long time though, so yeah. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that really YouTubers are supposed to say, and goodbye.